I don't think so. No offense, of course. I'm just not up for it. Sorry.
Oh, good.
You find a skooma? Oh, a snitch, huh? Can't be running any guards now, can I? Look out. Well, I think.
For my work. Bro, you're getting wrecked. I need to keep my stamina up, so I need to stay away from this one. No! Everyone. Teleport everyone. Oh!
Well, that's taken care of.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
Vegetable stew.
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
You picked a bad time to get fucked, friend.
Oh my god! Hey, yo!
How are you doing?
It's Xeno XP, we are back with another live stream. We're doing some more
I know it is
Skyrim.
but I want you to know that I'm here to share your burden in any way I can. Whether it is by killing your
Alright, no problem. Take it
or
easy,
by
and I'll catch you again soon.
That means a lot, Ori.
That was Tabby.
I was thinking
Be
of,
gone, sleep.
well, it's not something I like to talk about.
Alright,
It just feels
let me do
so
this.
much guilt.
Right.
Sometimes so much it physically hurts.
I know there's nothing I can say or do to take your pain away, but you learn to bear it.
I hope so. Someday.
Pardon me.
You won't break, I promise. And even if you did, I'd be right there to sew you back together again.
Thank you, Ori.
Okay.
Daismir, a thief!
It was a letter, you idiot. Yeah, you could have it back.
Daismir, a thief! Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the Night Gate for food or lodging? Of course. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Alright. Let's go. New headphones were the best idea, worth the $200 I paid for.
Or my damaged
That's
health
fair. I mean, I could tell the
potions.
difference. Like,
I'm sure it's
they
fine.
definitely sound better. Well, when you're speaking on Discord. Alright, let's have a look.
Don't get too far ahead.
Think that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this quest is broke.
I could ask you the same. Your very presence imitates that of a misguided warrior, the fervor of a zealot, and the intellect of a child.
I know what I'm fighting for, mercenary.
Do you truly? Or are you simply tagging along?
Yeah, this quest is broke. I think that's gonna be the problem going forward with I don't know what it is, but it just seems like the longer you play, the more broken the game becomes. Weird.
She's the goddess of love. I don't suppose you're familiar with her domain.
Are you?
Anyway, I think I'm just gonna ignore this quest for now. They also aren't janking the case and charged properly. Good. But yeah, I'm still thinking about I think, to be honest, I am gonna make my own mod list because I'm gonna make it a little bit light though. It's not gonna be as heavy as LoreRim. It's probably not gonna be as challenging, but it's gonna be more. I personally think it's gonna be a bit more balanced. I kind of want the challenge to still be there with like LoreRim, if that makes sense. Like, I want to make sure that the pacing is still there, but I'm just gonna try and tweak it so that, I mean, technically speaking, I could actually use LoreRim as the thing and just see if I can tweak certain things of it. Rude. Right, I say we go to Whiterun. We go and have a look to see what missives we can do. But yeah, so I personally feel like when it comes to when it comes to like Skyrim and stuff, it's going to be interesting. I did play a bit of Apostasy. It's alright. But yeah, I feel like I don't know. Oh yeah, the missives board is down here.
I breathe now in royalty.
Also, yeah, the carry weight is is a lot more in Apostasy than this game.
I wonder if Enoriath's stock contains any show meats, if you get my drift.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Yes?
I'm thinking, oh, I don't think I can, because I can't really progress anymore because of Volunrude. Whatever the fuck.
Have you heard? There are some strange tales of the Jarl's children. Best to keep clear.
What's the matter with you?
Let me know if you want anything. Think I got the
Grey
keys
mane or
around
Battleborn? Long huh?
The fervor of a zealot and the intellect of a child.
I might end up just joining a war. firstly,
May we truly reach enlightenment and deserve our praise, you two, for we are.
yeah, I think I'm just gonna join the war. Screw it. But yeah, so I think my plan is going forward with like the Skyrim playthroughs and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love LoreRim. But I think for next year, and this is gonna be a thing for next year, especially when I like get, well, I need to see how the the graphics card stuff is gonna work. I'm hoping that I can still use my current PC for the new graphics cards for the new graphics card that is coming out.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from old Rorik's day. Yes? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want... Climbing back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself.
So yeah, my thoughts going forward is I kind of want to do something for the channel instead. So doing the Skyrim mod list, I think is going to be good. I might even look into doing I don't know yet. Alright, cool. Alright.
The finest fish here, caught daily.
What was I gonna say? So I'm thinking, because of how disappointing the DLC is for Starfield, this might be it. This might be a bit of a bad take. I don't know. I know I promised that I would check it out. It's gonna take me a while because
A true Nord never fears death. It's the how and why of it that one needs.
I tell you what, I'm gonna change Tuesday into something else, something more positive, instead of going, oh, Starfield's still not updated. Da 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 da. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Tuesday as a productive day to get a few things done. So there's a project that I want to get done, but I'm probably gonna do that off stream. But I think I might use Tuesday as a learning day. And what do I mean by that? I'm probably gonna... I want to plan out a couple of mods that I want to try and make for either Skyrim or Starfield. I don't know which yet. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down, learn how to make something basic. It can, and again, like I kind of want to set a bit of a bit of a standard.
And what would you
Oh,
have me do?
I'll
You've
go
been
into that
seen
in a
in the
minute.
company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on.
Windhelm signifies the great.
Okay, so the standard that I want to set, right, is that if I go into modding, I'm going to learn how to do something simple. A very small mod. It doesn't have to be the biggest, it doesn't have to be the best. Why? Because I'm just learning how the creation kit works. As soon as I figured out my way around the creation kit, then I'll move on to like quests. Companions is going to be a different ballgame because the problem, I'm going to be honest, the problem with companions, and this is a me thing. When I think of making companions, I want there to be a story, I want there to be something to do with a character. I want there to be something to do with, I don't know, I want there to be a lot more than just, here's a companion, they're going to fight with you, and that's it. No, I want there to be a bit of a story, bit of a quest. I want there to be voice acting and stuff like that. And the only way to get voice acting, by the way, is it's going to be expensive. Because I'd have to hire someone to do that. And if someone goes, oh, but you can get them for free. Doesn't work that way, man.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger?
It's a negotiation process, man. It's a negotiation process. You gotta offer them something that will help them. And I don't want some, like, no offense. I want someone that will give me quality for a companion that I'll be making.
Anything else?
Whoever we replace them.
I would not resent the thought of silencing.
So,
we're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun.
I'm
if
not
we can
sure
take the
you
city
belong
without
here,
bloodshed, only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? You've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Seems we're all branded villains these days, so long as your past stays in the past. And you fight for me with honor and integrity. We'll welcome you into our ranks. Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better.
Tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough, but are you willing to die for your home?
Predict the future. I wonder if my mother could do that.
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. It's where men... You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. We'll see about that, won't we?
I mean, I've killed many wraiths, so that one ain't gonna be a fucking problem. Alright, let's go. Yo! How's it going, Natty? Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, so off we go to join the Stormcloaks. But yeah, like I said, I think hopefully the beginning of next year, I'll have like a mod list ready. But again, like I am thinking of doing some like small things for Skyrim. Again, like I don't, and it's gonna be the same thing for Starfield. Like once I've learnt the creation kit for both properly, I will be doing. I am looking at doing a bit more than just little mods. If I can, I want to try and. I want to try to make more of a mod list with my mods. May that be expansions on things, or whether that will be, I don't know, it doesn't matter. As long as they're good mods, they work, and they're fun, and it makes the game fun, all I give a shit about.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Will it be buggy? Probably. But again, I'm kind of just looking forward to it right now. Like, plus, I'm still making that game as well. I'm still. You bastard. But yeah. Like I said, like, one thing that I do like about this is it is challenging, and I do like that. I also love the combat, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through my I'm gonna go through a few mods. I need to figure out what it sucks that nothing is like. I don't think NGVO is up to date with the latest like Skyrim mods or Skyrim patch, which is why I'm like I don't know how everything is gonna work. Man, I'm gonna have to figure everything out. Alright, so if we go up here and around. So that's the next challenging thing, I suppose. Alright, let's do a save. But yeah, I kinda just wanna I don't wanna bury myself with too many projects. So here's my thoughts going forward anyway. So next year I kind of want to at least finish that small project that I'm kind of working on. I'm not going to speak too much about it. I'm just going to say it's a project that I'm kind of just working on right now, trying to figure out it's technically a project for me to basically hone my programming and stuff like that, and just try to do things as good as I can. I think these are the Vigilance of Stendo, aren't they?
Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province.
Yep.
Thank you.
But anyway, once that project is at a good point, or once it's at a good point, I will probably end up streaming it, or I'll probably end up releasing it or whatever, and then get people to test it out and whatnot. You'll work everything out as needed. Small steps are. Yeah, no, I need to work out on the small steps. I've only just figured out what I really want to work on, and that is going to be the Skyrim mod list. I'm going to work on that first, because, or shall I say, I'm going to work on that along with that small project. But yeah, for me personally, I want a challenge, but at the same time I want the Dragonborn to be literally Dragonborn. And I don't care about what people say about immersion or whatever the fuck. I'm not trying to be funny. I don't think people actually understand what immersion is. I actually don't think people actually understand what immersion is, because a lot of people are like, oh, this is so immersive. What some people think is immersive is a game being realistic. That's not immersive, dude. Being immersive is when you're playing as like, for example, technically speaking, Witcher 3 is immersive because you're basically not vicariously playing as Geralt, you're kind of witnessing his story. And, I'd still say, like, LoreRim is definitely immersive, and it's Biggie's done such a good job with the mod list. And, as much as I don't like, for example, the poison, I'm just gonna be honest. The poison is not immersive. Poison, like, the poison damage, fine, but the being paralyzed for that length of time is not really immersive. It's more annoying than anything. I just think, you know, certain things need to be tweaked, but I can't be bothered. And the thing is, like, I don't really care too much about that anyway. I want to do something different with my mod list. Make it more like fantasy. And I think having a goal of what you want in a mod list is probably the best thing to go for. Plus, I don't know, it might be just me, but I want to see more different armors and stuff. I like having like tons of different options for armor and whatever. Man, I'm gonna definitely use NGVO as the thingy, but I'm not sure how to. I'm just not sure how to go around it because I don't know what version. If there's, I might have a look on Biggie's Discord just to see if there's like anyone that's added like because what I might do, in fact, for the Skyrim mod list, I might end up working on like small bits. So the bits I'm gonna work on are like, for example, I'm gonna work on a combat first before working on the armors and stuff. So I want to work on like the combat animations and stuff like that, the combat feel and whatever. Oh, I forgot. That's the one thing that I'm gonna do, and then basically, if I can sort it out, and if I can figure out which mods are which, then I could add like a little bit of an add-on. I could add like an add-on to say, well, this is the. There we go. But yeah, if I can work on the add-on, like of like a battle, combat sort of thing, that'd be pretty cool. Does it not react? Okay. Oh my god. Let's go. But yeah, like I said, there's just a couple of things that I wanna do and whatnot. I like the leveling system. I think that's something I might end up keeping. But again, if you guys have any idea of what you want to see in a mod list,
know your business. Just please. Good folk we got here.
I'm just Dragonborn, dude. I'm trying to take on the Dark Brotherhood. But the fucking quest bugged, so.
Tell me again, why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you.
Damn the Jarls.
But yeah, just before I let these guys speak, if you guys, I know I said this last stream, but I'll say it again. If you guys have any suggestion of any mod that you want to see in a Skyrim mod list, I have put a channel in the Discord, and I've named it mod suggestion.
They demand the
so feel free to post them all there.
We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torik's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason, then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
Yo, Nesta, how's it going, man? Welcome in.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists. And it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The jagged crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Mooks. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Back in Skyrim, exactly. Top of the morning for me was lunchtime for me.
Dungeon to see if you can't stir up Garmar's jagged crown.
It will be there. You'll see. You're alive. I misjudged. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath? Not at all. That was as much a test of your... I wasn't Now, if we're done being sentimental, before you must also pledge unswerving loyalty. That I do.
I'm just gonna skip this because we all know this bit.
Which me. Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part.
Alright, cool. How many soul gems do I have? I might be able to buy some.
Get yourself kitted out with what you need. Welcome to the fight.
I might be able to buy some from thingy. If I can, I'm just gonna buy them. So I can just, even if I can just get like all of the gear,
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim.
Yeah,
you
he's
know,
dead.
Fella who wrote that cookbook?
Yeah, he's dead.
The snow of Windhelm is as old as the city itself.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. No, we both leave well enough alone. Strength and steel are well. If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. But power's the crux of this world. There's always more of it to be had, if you look in the right places.
That sucks. Dark Moon, what's this? Alright, 1251. Yeah, I mean, it's just basic gear at this point. Like, one-handed. Yeah, 45 stamina, that's probably going to be a good one. Hold on. I'm gonna be honest, I mean, we're not really in it for the magic. Let's have a look. 45 smithing. You know what? Yeah, because that's gonna come in useful for a bit.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Carry that.
Lead on.
Strong sword arm wins battles, but a keen mind wins wars.
It's not going to be the best armor, but it is what it is. If I can at least like improve it just by like a smidge, it doesn't matter. So at the end of the day, I think we'll blast through these Imperials anyway. But yeah, as I was saying, so when I do the Skyrim mod list, it's gonna be the your antagonist. What game is this? You don't know what game this is? Skyrim. Social medium. Oh, I forgot. My bad. Yeah, this is Skyrim.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Wait, didn't you know this was Skyrim? You didn't know this was Skyrim? Then again, I can understand because graphic mods looked a tad different. Yeah, to be fair, I've been playing this for quite a while, so it's like... But yeah, this is Skyrim. All of it. That reminds me, where are we going? I can't even remember. Map mod? Yep, this is a map mod. Paper maps. Which reminds me, oh, that means... Does NGVO have... I think it does. I'll have to double check. Jagged Crown. Alright, so I've got to talk to Galmar. Alright, cool. Alright. Huh? Heavy armor? Evasion. 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 That makes sense. I don't like that. You got a Discord? Yeah, I've got Discord. It's down. I don't know how you're gonna get there from the YouTube stream, but usually sometimes it will pop up in the thing. This fire content. I'm tab in the stream on my PC and get out of it. Hey.
Damn the Jarls.
We're here. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb.
And damn the moot.
We should
risk letting those milk drinkers put Torrent's rule on the throne.
Oh, let's go.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
Yes, I am. But yeah, there's quite a lot of mod lists out there right now, but I kind of want to do my own. It'll take me a long time, man. It'll take me a long damn time. Right. Corvin Court. There. That's not that far. Alright. But yeah, Discord is usually in the description. Sometimes it will pop up in the stream, but I'm not entirely sure. Right, let me just save. Go. Paraglide. But yeah, if you've got a good PC, you should be able to run LoreRim. What EMB I'm using, I think it's Dawnfire. Biggie, I can't remember what Biggie uses for his version of LoreRim. I haven't even updated LoreRim for a while. But I'm actually thinking of
Water the ground with your blood.
Hawks on the Empire.
you took for Skyrim.
Ha! I knew you'd join up. Great news. We'll take back Skyrim together, eh? I'm glad I'll have you beside me in there. This place chills my blood, and I don't care who knows it. These old ruins. My father always told me to stay away from them. Good advice, I'd say. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do, and nothing's going to stand in our way.
100%.
What? We've got nothing to talk about until you come back from Serpentstone Isle.
The fuck are you talking about? We've done that.
What? We've got nothing.
Oh no, dude. No, 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 no.
What? We've got nothing to talk about until you come back from Serpentstone Isle.
Oh. Has the game bugged?
You ready? Even the Imperials might eventually. What?
Oh, I shouldn't. I didn't. Didn't mean to do that.
You ready? That's what I like to hear.
Right.
Put the dead back
How much till?
to their sleep. It's always good to test our metal against our ancestors.
Oh yeah.
Fus Roda!
Then suffer the Emperor's wrath.
Dun da dun dun da do do bow. We got it. Let's go.
Fus Roda!
Oh yeah, I know why.
Fus Roda!
What an idiot! Wow. Look at that for a magic trick, guys. I made his head disappear, but his helmet's staying on.
Must be the Stormcloaks. Find them.
Who's?
That's one for me.
Okay? I'll fix you right up, I promise.
I feel like I can run it, but I know I don't have the storage. Oh, yeah. So,
We should respect the spirits of this place, lest they haunt us in our sleep.
NGVO is around, say, 200 to 300 gigabytes. But obviously, I know for a fact mine. When I try to do mine, it's probably gonna end up around, say, 300 to 400, roughly, maybe. You can upgrade your shout in the Dragon Ball DLC. Oh yeah, I know. To be honest though, and also welcome in Misha, welcome in. Are you streaming elsewhere? Yeah, so I stream on Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts. I usually stream on the Shorts because it seems like I can get more people. For some reason, I actually got more people joining the normal stream when I was streaming. Block that, you pricks.
Let's go.
But yeah, so in a way, I can't wait to try and do my own mod list because I really want to try and because regular stream is weird and the short streams are easier to find.
There are dark places beneath Nirn that have long been.
Yeah, I agree with that. Sorry, I'm Wolf, Moth, Dragon. Wolf, Moth, Dragon. Wolf.
That looks like some kind of claw from a statue. I wonder what it's used for. Good job.
Let's go.
All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. No telling what we'll find out here.
Misha won't like this playthrough because I've picked Stormcloaks. But it makes sense for this character because this character's a Nord. Skyrim for the Nords!
Come on, boys. Let's spread out and see what we've got. That's done it. We've got more.
You have lots of views on how to install LoreRim video. I know, right? That is so weird. I'm not gonna lie. I have I have the most likes on that video as well. I have like 240 likes.
What's me? Let's hope that's the last.
I'm sorry, you look like a draw girl.
Let's see what's down this way. Hey.
Like, I think I've got like it's pushing like 20k views, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? It's still getting views now, and I'm just like, how? Ah! Oh, that is hilarious. But I think the reason why is because a lot of people are wondering if they want to, you know, wondering how to install it.
We'll stick around here for a while and see if we can find anything else you...
Load time. What does that do? Time sand. Well, that was the other shout. It doesn't matter. But yeah, oh man, I really do want to try and oh, hey, cheers, man. Right, what I'm gonna have to do in a minute. In fact, let me do a save. Right, give me a second, guys. I need to do a quick be right back. I will not be long. 1 sec.
Stay calm, Inigo. Stay calm.
Alright. Oh my god. Damn. I just realized, are you British? 100%. Done with the Nords. Skyrim is for the Imperials. Imperial scum. I'm joking. Actually, Misha, I've actually got a question for you. Because I'm trying to do my own mod list with NGVO. I do want to use MCO because I think isn't LoreRim using MCO? I could be wrong. I think it is using it. I don't know though. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know what animations to go with, man. Like, I want to go with like more of a fantasy kind of feel. Well, mixed fantasy and semi-realistic, or I don't know. I like the Elden Ring great sword animations, but I don't really want to make it like an Elden Ring kind of game. There's so many mods, man. There's a few mods that I want from LoreRim, but I'm just like, I'm not sure how to go about it.
I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it. I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
Oh no, I'm on about the animations, MCO. I can't remember exactly what it's actually called.
I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
No, you don't know
I
about...
believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
Still looking for a good walk animation.
I believe Garmar gave you something to do, so go do it. I believe Garmar gave you something to do.
Heard there were wolves on the road up north.
Our vines watch over you something to do, so go do it.
What do you have?
Too far ahead.
What you want about? I believe Gomo told you to do something, so go do it. I just did. Look!
I believe Garmar gave you something to do.
I
so
already
go do
did it! Teabag.
Speak with Garmar. You'll be going on a little errand with
Fuck my life. Can't even drop it.
I believe Garmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
I don't want to start my run again. I don't want to have to restart.
Interesting. They know more of our plans than I expected.
I don't want to start again.
I believe Garmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
Is there a way to fix half of this? Like, all of my quests are bugged to fuck. Like, legit, all of them are stuck. If it's not one quest that's bugged, it's 2. If it's not 2, it's 3. If it's not 3, it's 4. Like, there's... Let me go over here. Let me see, where is this? Workstead? No, Iverstead, sorry. No. I don't know. There's something about Bethesda's code structure that's a bit weird.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
Like, animation, the whole animation queue. Oh no, there's a few things that I find a bit strange and a bit off. Maybe if I go back to Dragon Bridge. Some of these quests are either bugged or they just don't work as they're supposed to. Hey, David, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, honestly, it's gonna take me a good few months to work on that. For fuck's sake. So what am I supposed to do about this quest then? So... Fucking hell, man. Right, let's have a look.
Damn Stormcloaks. Oblivion take them. Every miserable last one of them.
Hey.
Oh?
Do you think black soul gems would be more effective in Dwemer machines?
You're dumb.
That's just insulting.
Fear not the night, for it is our shield.
Crash out. Crash out over that? What do you mean? Yeah, I am a Stormcloak, so I'm just waiting. Sorry. I'm just checking the, After reaching the gourmet's body, I heard Arnbor. Oh, so it's this guy. But he didn't appear in the cellar after waiting for 24 hours. He didn't now show up. Oh, so Arnbjorn is in that area. Okay, right, so let's go there real quick. Right. Right. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to find Arnbjorn. This is gonna suck. This is going to suck. Yeah, whoever did this quest line. So this extends to destroying Dark Brotherhood. So if you haven't heard of this quest, you can basically destroy, instead of like going, I think, to be honest, I'm sorry to whoever made this quest. You probably put in a lot of effort and whatever. But I'm sorry, Bethesda's way of just doing it is I would have just left it alone, because this is just broken. Like, I guess I'm gonna learn more as soon as I go into Sorry, I need to go and find this guy.
Don't get too far ahead.
Try not to harm me, please.
Try not getting in my way, because I'm trying to see if he's like fucking invisible.
I wonder when they last cleaned their mugs here.
Do you like riddles?
Ridiculous.
This place looks friendly enough. Maybe we should put our weapons away.
Yeah. I'm not the only one that said this, and this was a while ago. And even with the update, it's still bugged.
I do not want to
Bro, I don't want to have to start my fucking character again, man. Oh, this is a fucking nightmare. Sorry, guys.
I'm sure we can make great art of our enemies.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. This quest line, I am not adding. Dark Brotherhood Expanded can fuck off. Nah, it can fuck off. I'm not using it. I'd rather vanilla. And I know the vanilla one is, oh, well, we already know the past thing. Here's the thing, go and kill them all. I'd rather that. Like, no, I'm not even joking now. This is actually trash. This is why when you do these quests, you really have to make sure.
Nice and warm in here.
I know for a fact it's gonna be a pain in the ass to make it compatible with every single mod. Don't get me wrong. Like when I get into like modding and whatever, I can probably guess, you know, not everyone has like the same coding structure and stuff. But being able to make it compatible is gonna be a pain in the ass. But yeah, this is gonna suck. Alright guys, you know what I'm gonna have to do? If this if these bugs keep happening and I can't progress any thingies, I'm gonna have to do a new. I'm gonna have to like. I'll probably end up updating, and then I'll probably have to like do a whole new character again. Okay, going to bed. Alright, no problem, Isha. Cheers for tuning in anyway, man. I'll leave you up for a while, though. Hey, much appreciated for the lurk as well, man. But that's fine, man. Yeah. I don't mean to rant about this, because like I said, Biggie's done a good job, but like...
I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
This is ridiculous.
I've been a lot of things in my life. Pit fighter's the one I'm best at.
Oh god, that means I've got to start all over again. There's too many quests. That's 2 quests. In fact, that's 3 quests that I can't progress. I don't know what to do. I honestly, like, honest to God, I don't know what else to do. Because I think this is kind of just what I'm annoyed with right now, is just this here. I know what to do here. So basically, there's sockets on the wall, right? So you got this one and you got this one, right? So what you actually need to do
are said to be able to change the past
is this.
the future. I wonder if my mother could do that.
You need this and
Is that really helping us?
this.
I thought the crypts would smell bad, but it turns out they're pretty
However,
ventilated.
no matter what I do, I can't get this to open. So, honestly, that sucks. So as you guys can see, that's 3 quests that I've completely bugged out. This is gonna be really tough. This is gonna be really tough. If any more bug out and I can't progress them anymore. Oh god, do you know what? I better go and check this. This is not good, man. Alright, let's... If this is bugged out as well, this ain't good.
Isn't it amazing?
Oh no, dude. 4 quests that are bugged out. Move.
Fools, Roda! We have to do better than that.
Too many of these quests are bugged. Alright. Wait for this to reset.
Fools, Roda!
No. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. This is my one character that I've leveled up to 30, and now I'm gonna have to reset. I'm gonna be so pissed. Go! He ain't gonna do jack shit, is he? Alright. Bro, this is not good. Yeah.
Fools, Roda!
Isn't it amazing? Let me see if I can find the right panel.
Yeah. Alright, guys. This is like the 4th quest that's bugged. I can't progress anything. Like, everything is fucked. The Dragonborn quest is fucked. The Dark Brotherhood quest is bugged. One of the quests that I'm currently doing for the Greybeards is bugged. Oh, fuck's sake, no. I literally grinded so much on this character. By the way, not everyone gets these problems. I might just hop on my other character. This is actually fucking annoying. I don't know what else to do. Because I don't know how to reset things. I don't know how to reset anything. Now, let's see if we've unbugged this.
I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
No. Alright. I can't update. Because if I update, it will take... Because I have to download all of the downloads again. And again, that will take probably about an hour or two, and I don't really want to waste people's time to those who have just tuned into the stream as well.
What do you need, my friend? Until next time.
This is not good, man. I'm starting a whole new character. Well, technically I will still be playing as Rukiri, and I will have to redo. Fucking hell. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I was hoping to actually savor this. I'm here for the vibes. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't want to waste too much time. So I am just gonna go ahead, let's make a new character. Fuck this. Right, I don't know if this is gonna work. This might throw me out. I say do the download and play a new. It crashed anyway. Tell you what, let me see. Antagonist. I am curious. Have you ever done what do you if you were to do Skyrim mods? What do you use? Do you use Vortex or do you use Webberjack? I'm gonna be honest. This is fucking. This is a literal nightmare. I can't believe my quests are that bugged. But yeah, that's another thing as well. In LoreRim, do not do not reload a previous save. What can't you do in the mission to progress? So, I'll talk about the minor one. So the minor one was Vollen Rude. I can't progress that. It's all bugged. I got the ceremonial sword and the axe that you need to use. To basically progress through that dungeon. That's bugged. Dark Brotherhood is legitimately bugged. I can't find Arnbjorn anywhere. He's not even loaded in or anything. Thirdly, the Stormcloak quest, I can't give Ulfric the Jagged Crown. The Dragonborn quest line is also bugged. It won't let me progress with Esbern. And I think there was a fifth one. I can't remember what that one was. There was a fifth one. I can't remember. But yeah, most of them are just bugged. It's fucking annoying. Alright, I'll tell you what. Antagonist, I'm gonna do this for you, dude. If you use Wabberjack, and you're new to the whole thing, nah, it's not that one. Nah, it's not that one. It's the one that's in the cellar that I can't get to. But yeah, anyway, Antagonist, so the way to install LoreRim is you can, well, as long as you've got the Anniversary Edition, as long as you've got everything installed, you can pretty much install all of these different ones. So, LoreRim, all you have to do is click on download. Once you download it, you'll do this. I might go on Apostasy and remake my other character, but I don't know yet. You guys want me to try Apostasy? Oh my god. I might... The only thing that puts me off with Apostasy is it's class-based, and I don't really like that. I don't really like anything that's class-based. I think it's a bit stupid. But yeah, once you do that, make sure if you go to update, you click that, and then what will happen is you do this, and then what will happen is it will install everything that you need to. By the way, what I've just done, don't do this. I can't remember if I've saved on my other character. Fuck it. I mean, if something's wrong with my other character, it's something goes wrong, I'll just have to I'll probably redo both the characters or whatever. But yeah, next year I'm gonna do my own mod list, and again, you guys will be able to pick what character you want to see me play as. But we'll see. But yeah, the other thing as well, so if you've got Nexus Premium, this will go a lot quicker. And as you can see, I don't have to click anything. It does it all for me, and I don't have to worry about a thing. But yeah, Rukiri is getting a restart. There's no way I can progress. It sucks. Truly, it does suck because I spent so much on that character. To be honest, there was a lot of bugs that I was seeing as well. Like, for instance, I killed a this was like, I think it was like last stream or the stream before. I killed a dragon. I killed it so bad, I increased its health. Tell me how that works. Like, every time I was hitting it, you could see the health bar going all the way up, and finally landed the final blow, and I killed it. So yeah, now I'm gonna have to play this character a bit different. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like stick to a couple of trees to begin with. I'm probably gonna try my best not to fight anything early on, and just get like the first few levels going. Ultimate NPC dodging. But yeah, I really do. I really can't wait to work on my own like mod list and hopefully learn how to mod. I might do that every Tuesday instead of playing Starfield. Like, I don't know, if you guys want to watch me learn how to mod, it might be a boring stream. It might there's a possibility it could be a boring stream, but I don't know. Hey, Sakrin, how's it going, dude? I have to restart my character. 5 quests. Well, 4 of what I've named. I can't progress at all. And even if I was to do the whole console command, I can't be asked. I can't be asked. I mean, I guess I could be able like move the quests along for like the Dragonborn and the thingy. Hey, UDRVC. LoreRim is amazing. W for trying it. Yeah, LoreRim is literally amazing. It's one of the best mod lists going. 100%. 100%. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing the update so I can just play as. I've got to restart my character. I can't be bothered to do the whole. I think that character's bugged. I don't know any way of fixing it, so it's just like, I'll just restart. I don't mind. Besides, because like, I don't mind restarting because I'm probably gonna do a couple of things differently than I did them before. Just sat down having a cold one, and as far as the modding stream, or we teach you something, that's actually a good point. Why are you installing now? This is LoreRim. Oh, it's already done. Alright, close. So, give me a second. Right. I was playing Novice until I reached level 100, and I was sad to know I had to restart to play LoreRim. I understand that. But to be fair, like, I played Novice up to a certain point. I was just like, okay, this like some of the things that they added was kind of questionable. Like Beyond Reach. This might be a hot take, but Beyond Reach was shit. Like, it just felt very amateurish. Like, the quests were very, like, some of them were good, but then it was mixed with shit. It kind of reminded me of with the Raw 11. Nah, I didn't reinstall. No, I didn't reinstall it. I just updated it. I only had one Rule 11. And you know what that one rule was? Or that one thing? That one mod that I added? You know what it was called? The Catter. So I don't think she would have messed. I can't imagine Takata messing anything up. Because that's just a follower. Nah, I just think that my game was just bugged. That's just all it was, really. But I'll be definitely doing like a whole thing with NGVO. But yeah, I'm looking at once I do my own mod list, I think I'll be alright. Save update, or are you starting? I'm starting a new character because fucking It was buggy. I agree, it was kind of bad. Like, I hated the crystal thing where you had to meditate to get levels. Oh yeah, there's that as well. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things about Novus that was a bit weird. So with Novus, did I say LoreRim? I better not have said LoreRim because, to be honest, like with LoreRim, comparing LoreRim to Novus, LoreRim has a much better pacing method, and you know you could actually probably spend a lot more time building your character, whereas Novus, you're not really building your character. You're just basically progressing through the. You're basically going through like quests and things like that, and you're basically going through the story at a. Well, at least for me, I was going through it at like a rapid rate. Like the beginning was hard, but once you get your gear and stuff, you pretty much blow through everything. Whereas LoreRim, it takes about, at least from what I've heard, it takes up until like around level 50 to get into that point. But yeah, I'm kind of, I like, as much as I like Biggie's LoreRim, I'm gonna. I know he's doing a 2.3 update for 2025, but I think, to be honest, like, I won't be there for that. I won't be there for that one, I don't think. Because I want to use NGVO as the base, and then basically I'm going to use MCO for the, I'm going to use the MCO for the, what do you call it? The animations and stuff like that. I'm not too sure about other stuff. I agree, LoreRim is hard at the beginning, but when you progress it... Oh yeah, that's true. Requiem just makes things harder. There's a few things... I'll tell you what. Let me be right back. 1 sec. I'll come back and I'll explain my issues with Requiem. But give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Right. I won't be there for that. I said that about 5 or 6 times this far with modded Skyrim. That's fine. Alright, so yeah, my issues with Requiem are... It's not as customizable. Some things are a bit too ridiculous when it comes... And I'm not... Some of the challenges are good. It does provide... and again, like, it does provide a bit of hardness to it. The poison is the main thing that I did not like, because you can be poisoned for a long fucking time. And I'm talking about, like, you get paralyzed and it's like, okay, I get it. I'll tell you what, since I've updated it, let's test. Let's test. Yeah, I don't care. Venom free. Jesus Christ. No, I understand that. I'm gonna test this first before doing a new character. So if this actually works, if this full-on works, then I guess I can continue this character, which will be good. But if not, then it is what it is. But yeah, Requiem. The poison is a bit stupid. Like, I don't like the fact that it's got literally a. It feels like it. It feels like it's like every time they hit you, they can poison you, and it's just like, okay, I get it. They're gonna keep doing that. It's kind of annoying, but it's just like I've got things to counteract that, even if I get poisoned on my other character. I agree, poison is too OP. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It needs tweaking a bit for it to be better.
I believe Garmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
Fuck my life.
I believe Garmar gave you something to do, so
Alright.
go do it.
One quest bugged. Still bugged. Alright, let's go to the other place. Let's see if that's bugged. And then we'll go to the Dragonborn, see if that's bugged. If it's all bugged, then yeah. Is not the issue. The issue is the bloody stun lock for 7 years. That as well. I think it's both, to be honest. Like I said, Alright. The poison damage, fine. Poison paralysis, paralysis is bad. They're like both that and the stun locks is a bit stupid. Again, then there needs, and I remember Darkney saying, "Oh yeah, but you know, there's ways to combat that." Yes, but you can't just like, bro. If you want to lock someone out of a game, and this is one thing as a game designer you actually have to like understand. If you're gonna stun lock, if you're gonna allow someone to be stun locked for a long time, and they can't like fight back within that moment, then it's more like you failed as a game designer, 100%. Even Elden Ring, where it's hard, don't do it. It doesn't do that. Elden Ring is hard, but it's got the right balance.
Good job.
You don't seem very religious.
Also, dragons in the game are too ridiculous. I had to team up with a damn giant. I've never had that problem, but I'm on Requiem Light as well. Yep, can't progress this quest. That's 3. No, that's 2.
Oh, and thus the green path. It's a path of Ephraim.
And again, I'm not saying LoreRim is bad just because this doesn't.
That.
I mean, the thing is, UDR. I'm just gonna call you, or RVC. I should call you RVC. With the weapons that I've got, I can take down a dragon pretty easy. There's a spot underneath the dragon where if you tuck yourself in under the dragon, the only way that the dragon is gonna hit you is if he does that rush attack that makes you ragdoll. Is this still...
Isn't it amazing? Ah, thank you. Excellent. Now, where were we?
Fus Roda!
Yep. This is probably gonna crash. Yep. So that's the only other issue with LoreRim is you want to go to the menu, it'll probably just crash. Right, so starting a new character then. I can't be arsed, man. I can't be. I mean, I'm gonna do it, but I just can't be bothered to try and fucking poison it. I watched several playthroughs and same problem persists. I'm gonna mod this shit to oblivion and back. Well, it's not just that. It's about look. It's not even about being an expert. It's about actually having like knowledge and doing that. Disable her and re-enable her. That's not gonna work. 100%. It's not. It's not. That is not gonna work. And a new pain in the ass. Yeah. It. Yeah, but Dark May. That's not the only issue. That's not the only issue. That's not why I'm restarting. I'm restarting because like 4 or 5 quests are bugged. I am not dealing with fucking 5 quests being bugged to shit. With 5 quests being bugged, it's time to call it, man. I am not fixing 5 quests that are fucked. But yeah, going back to the Elden Ring stuff or the it's more like I said, when you first start learning about not just understanding combat and balances and stuff, it's all about learning about what works, what's fun. You know, that's what that's all about. And like I said, when they Elden Ring go by the same thing as every other game developer. And again, it's one of those things. It's a very amateur or not amateurish. What's the word? It's the first thing that you kind of learn about it. I remember Pirate Software saying about it. It's like a whole, that hexagon thing that you get in like these MMOs where it says strength, wisdom. You got all of these different things. What Elden Ring do is they'll max out one part and then max out another part for another boss. Max out another part. So every boss has like a overpowered strength, but they're weak to all the other stuff. Like, for example, if it's going to be a tank, it's not going to do that much damage, but it's going to take a long time. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, even being a tank, and depending on what level you are and what gear you have, it can still do some damage. But it's one of those things where you kind of have to learn that, but you really do have to learn it. Like, there's no if, buts, or maybes. It's one of the fundamentals in game design. Be right back. That someone's knocking. Oh, give me a second. I'll better check this. That did not. I'm gonna be honest. Mostly, Souls games, I usually pick strength, use great swords. That makes sense. Right, new game it is. Considering all that Biggie did, no, that's 100%. Biggie has done like a really good job. That was a bit fishy. Sorry. There's been, so basically the reason why I had to get up, and, or get up twice, is because I was like, from what I've heard, there's been people going into, well, I don't know, what's the best way of explaining it? Someone had their house broken into. I can't even remember how it even fucking happened, but I'm just trying to be, as cautious as possible. I think my brother's left his fucking window open, a dickhead. But to be fair, I'm not gonna say why he needs his fucking window open, because he's an absolute total donkey. Anyway, right. Oh my god, I'm gonna remake the same character again. But yeah, like I said, when it comes to balance and stuff like that, it's imperative to somebody's breaking in people's houses. What? Yeah, so I don't know what it is. There's something. The fees go. Yeah. Dude, the UK is so weird, right? I looked at this story once. Some guy broke into someone's house. Get this. Someone broke into someone's house. I can't. Hold on. They broke into their house. They done a washing. Put the woman's washing on. And cooked them a meal. And basically said, and they basically wrote a note saying something along the lines of basically chill out and enjoy. You tell. I mean, do you know how long he got in prison for that? 22 months. Apparently, the dude was homeless. Bruh, the UK is fucking wild, man. Like, don't get me wrong, the States are probably, I would say, in some cases, the States is worse. But I think in the UK, it really does depend on where you are. Like, there was a time, you heard that story as well? Oh, it's so, I don't think I'm gonna go for the same hair this time. I think I'm gonna go for something different. Good straight A. Cheers, antagonist, and thanks for checking me out, man. I hope you have a good day, and yeah, I guess I'll see you another time, and yeah. Oh yeah, since you're in a Discord, I'll be doing some giveaways at some point again, once I get the next humble choice. I'll be around though. Keep up. Hey, cheers, man. Thank you. Much appreciated, man. There was a dude that stole people's cars and gave them. You know something that doesn't surprise me. I remember talking to a guy, and I kind of felt bad because I mean I was. You know, wasn't as... That was going back like 5 years ago, maybe? Didn't even realize he went to prison. I can't remember what I was talking about. But I remember him saying about, like, talking about cars. He used to steal cars a lot, and I said... I just basically asked him, I was just like, why did you steal cars? And he was just like, it was just the rush, man. Like, that rush that you get when you're being chased, not like anything that you would ever experience. I was just like, oh, okay. There was a dude in Leeds that worked in the parking at one of the municipal buildings, some of the local government shit, worked for 30 years, and for a retirement party, people loved him. Serious. I think the... Get dark. I can't fucking do this, man. That'll do. When he retired and disappeared, the mayor of Leeds calls the parking service to send a new guy for the parking. And the parking service says, what parking, dude? The parking in front of is not subject to charge. Wait, what? I want to change the eyes. Alright, let's go to... Let's change... I don't know. Ow, fuck. Extra. I can't remember what. Oh wait, there. Nobody knows anything. Wait, dude charge parking in front of 30 years for nothing? Nobody knows anything. They called him Bob. Oh my god, that's insane. And no one knew about it? Like, at all? That's insane, man. By the way, after this stream, I'm gonna delete the save file. I almost died when reading it. Oh my god, that's insane. Alright, so now we just gotta wait. That's fucking insane. The fact that no one knew. The fact that the dude charged for parking and no one knew. Have a look. And that crap off. Right, I'm gonna set it to that. I've gotta redo the settings, man. Does anyone remember that, where I can up the, oh fuck, what it's called now? The points for, the class menu. There are people here in Serbia selling cream like Nivea and shit with protection from 5G signal. Oh my days, no shot, dude. Seriously? Nah. Nah. Fucking people are so stupid. You know what? Without going too much into that, I remember my friend. And they were like, oh, nah, that those things, they cause this, they cause that. And I'm just like, where's your sources? Like, what are we talking about? I'm thrown in jail? I'm not bloody surprised. Alright. Time to set this. So, for those of you that know, I do this. This. Fuck. Can't remember one. I'm gonna set that to 20 because I actually don't know. I'm gonna set that to 2. I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That'll do.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
I own property in one of the holds. I don't really like doing that. I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm not gonna do surprise me because sometimes it can end up fucked.
Which inn are you a patron of?
Sleeping Giant Inn.
Even the lowest among us can rise to greatness.
Bro, I can't believe that's a fucking star again. Bruh. I don't mind. He's starting gear.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have haters in your ears, App. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Whoa.
You promised me you'd sweep the entrance way.
Yep.
And you'll take care of it?
Don't. Always.
I don't suppose I could convince you to take care of it now, could I?
No.
Well, there's something to be said for honesty, I suppose.
Really? Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna be a freaking smith. Hold on. Can I get a bow? That'll do. There is a law somewhere in England or Wales that it says that it's forbidden to work in the grocery store on Thursday topless. Are you sure that's a law? I mean, it wouldn't freaking surprise me if that was an actual thing, but... But yeah. I mainly think someone is taking a piss. Yeah, I think someone's taking a piss out of that law. I've never seen that one in my life. I mean, I could Google it. But I think I know where that's... I think I know why that's there. Right. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Let's accept Telos. I'm not doing this whole freaking... So, the main quest I'm going to stay away from, Dark Brotherhood. I think I'm going to stay away from the Dark Brotherhood stuff, because it's too buggy. I can't be fucked with it. it's not great either. It's not the best quest line I've seen, so it's just like
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. You look
didn't really like
blades,
how that
helmets,
one worked out.
pretty much anything to suit your needs.
We got nothing.
Good day.
So. I'm gonna be honest. Some of the animations aren't too bad. I feel like with a katana, I don't know. I think some of the katana animations that I prefer is from Ghost of Tsushima. Don't get me wrong, I know this is Skyrim, but there is a bug. There's one bug in it. Wait, what bug is that? What bug's that? Did I miss it? The sword does not equip from... Are you sure? Sword does not equip... Before it does. Don't forget, I've got two. I've got the silver one, and I've got the steel one. Proper Witcher, this is. We've got a steel katana, and then a silver one. That's gonna come in handy. I was tripping, didn't see that left one. Nah, that's alright. Yeah, so the reason why I'm doing it this way is because obviously, man, this is gonna be long-winded. Don't judge me for this. I'm putting up the fucking. I'm doing this because I really can't. Fuck off. 255, mate. Skill base cap. I don't know. I'm gonna put up the leveling. Like, that's going up there. I'm sorry, but I can't be asked to like level up all over again. I've done this like numerous amount of times, man. 40. Honestly. I know this is like completely unbalanced in the game, but I'm gonna do these to like 40. This is 50. They're harder. But yeah, I know technically speaking, you don't really want to do this. Guys, don't do what I'm doing. If you want to go through normal, just don't touch this. I'm only touching this because I'm honestly... I just don't want to freaking... I leveled up so much before and it's like, oh, bro. Alright, no problem, Sakarin. Well, cheers for tuning in anyway, as usual. Hope to catch you again soon, and yeah, take it easy, man. Oh, I'm just doing this randomly. keystone, so I don't really care. If I level up too much, I'll honestly take this all off, but wait, how much do you get for clearing? Oh, that's fine. But honestly, I'm only doing this because going through all this again is going to be a pain in the ass. I just want to level up as quick as I can. Like, literally, as soon as I get to, like, as far as I can, then as soon as I level up to wherever I was before, I'll turn everything back down. But until then, until that time, yeah. I don't get, I need to figure out, hold on. Is there a way to find out, what version certain mod lists are on for Skyrim? I'm guessing it'll probably be in a README. I just want to find out with NGVO because obviously I don't want to have to download something that is not compatible with that version. Man, I've got to get my gear all over again, bro. Oh. Smithing? 100%. 100% no. No. Smithing. Yeah. Yes. Do I want enchanting? Speech is one thing. And then hand to hand. 100% we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that. Yo, the Warriors, how's it going, dude? Welcome in. I had to start my character again because, like, well, I wouldn't say 5 major questlines, I'd say 2 of them. 2 of them bugged out, so I was just like, guess it's time to start a new save. Time to start from a new save. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Hopefully, doing a completely new, what do you call it? Hopefully this one will go just as smoothly. Oh yeah, we can go through. I was thinking how Bethesda could somewhat make a comeback. Again, they can, it's just going to take a long time. I think the problem is, right, with big companies, change doesn't come. Change doesn't, it takes a lot longer than a year. Remaster Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. They can't do Fallout New Vegas. Fallout 3, yeah, sure. Actually, no, they probably could do New Vegas. As long as they've got the source code. Morrowind and Oblivion. Apparently, they are doing Oblivion.
What? What? Find me a healing potion. I'm too banged up to go much of anywhere right now. Do you have the potion yet? I knew I
could...
By Ismir, stop fooling around. Have you got a potion for...
No, I just realized. I think they took back... Didn't they take back the, Oh,
You're
that's
not.
because it's fortifying.
Why did you come back?
Yeah, as long as they got the source code, they can, yeah. No, I just realized. But yeah, I don't know if they would, though. It depends on how much of the... So, the only way they can do that is if they got the source code, they would have to obviously update a lot of things. Obsidian never owned it. No, I think they were just hired to make it, I think. Yeah. No, I don't know why... There. Which reminds me, actually. I still found it funny how someone was trying to argue their shit. They were trying to argue their point of view about the fact that Bethesda's game engine is the problem, and I'm just like, stop. I don't even know why that's still even a thing. Like, there's too many people. There's too many people. People have been asking for those remasters for years. Yeah. No, yeah. To be honest, that's probably for the best, you know? I don't know about billions, but they would probably I mean, they could. They could. If people are, like, that interested in it. I'll tell you what, give me a second. I've got something I've got something I want to say onto that, though. Yeah, I've got something to say onto that. Give me 1 sec. Satrix, how's it going? Welcome in. I want to play, but I only get... Give me 1 sec. I'll respond to that. Alright, I'm back. Right. Let's respond. I'm going to quickly respond to the Warriors. But just before I do, Satrix, what is your specs? What's your specs, if you don't mind me asking? But yeah, back to the remasters. That's the only thing that's making companies more money now. Is because those games were pretty good back then. And here's another thing as well. As much as people will say shit about Starfield, I just think that the game design overall for that game needs to be tweaked. There's a lot of things that need to be tweaked with the way that they're looking at development. especially at the moment. Now, talking about the remasters, doing the remasters with the new updated engine, not only would people be able to mod Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, Morrowind, and Oblivion. I know currently they're doing, I think it's Skyblivion, but let's be honest, Skyrim is still on the old engine, so it's like, it's good, but there's a few limitations on it because of the limitations that they put on there. We could have had New Vegas and Fallout 3 full remake by now, let's be honest. Depends, to be honest, that solely depends on how Bethesda tackle it themselves. Like, if we look at it like this, right? For example, they put about 1,000 people on Starfield, right? Doing something other than Elder Scrolls 6. No, I fully agree with you there. And this is what I'm going to say. If they put over... how many people... hold on. That's where your problem is, dude. Satrix. A 6900 XT, I'm sorry, is not a 4K gaming graphics card. I'm gonna be honest. I've got a 4070 and I would not use a 4K gaming. I just need the 5080 if it's coming. That one's coming. I think, yeah, that could probably help. Just remember that Skyrim is CPU limited. Let me have a look. How many? Right, give me a second. I don't think it was 1,000. I think it was 500. At least 500 people, right? So at least 500 people worked on Starfield. Fallout 76. About 250 people. Hold on. How many? I just want to know how many people they have currently. So, yo, cheers for the sub. I'm just going to call you Essa. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so they have roughly, let's call it about roughly 450 employees. Let's call it 450 because there was about 500. There was about 500 working on Starfield. There's about 200. So I'm guessing they probably lowered the number since then. Honestly, Satrix, you're probably just better off waiting for the 5080. Just keep saving up for it. Honestly, it's not gonna go away anytime soon anyway. Besides, you don't wanna pay out for a 5080 as soon as it comes out. Give it some time. Give it about a couple of months. Besides, within about maybe within a few months when they've like tweaked it to the point that
What is it now, Mother?
it's pretty stable, it'll probably be lower in price. I would not be buying it on release. I'm not one of those people anyway. But yeah, so I feel like they don't even need 250 people.
I'm sure you'll find. I said no.
They don't even need 250, the Warriors. You know how many people worked on... Hold on. How many people... How many people worked on Oblivion? Obviously, they're not the same people as they were before. Around 70 to 100. They only need, say, maybe 80. They just need enough that it's efficient. And I think that's the way they should go forward with a lot of these things. I just think they need to split off their team a little bit more. Get all the other games sorted. Right? Stop. They need to stop putting too many people on one project. Because as we've seen as of recent with many different companies, the more people you have, the worse of the project, or the worse the product will be. 100%. 100%.
No adventures, no theatrics,
Watch what
no
you're doing.
thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then?
Yeah, remake could be like 80 people. That's what I'm saying. But like I said, they've put...
I heard Luke and Young the other day about a thief.
They put 500 people on Starfield. And, like, I'm not trying to be funny. 100 people made Skyrim. I think they should work out. How many people worked on Fallout 4? Hold on. Alright, it had approximately 100 people. But it seems we can all agree or disagree how good Fallout 4 was. But we can all see that Bethesda does better in smaller numbers. The facts are there. Every time that they've increased their team, they've gotten worse. Like, that should be easy for them to see. That shouldn't be... I mean, come on, man. There's a history of it. Do I think... some people said they felt like they got worse after Skyrim. I'd say they got worse... Well, actually, no. I'd actually... Yeah, no. After finishing working on Skyrim, they definitely got worse with the Fallout 4 release. That was bad. I mean, it's not... Like, it's not the worst game, but it's not the best game. Fallout 3, especially Morrowind. Those games have issues for real. Well, they would do. Morrowind, I think you've got OpenMW. It's basically an expansion on the game engine. Oh yeah, let's go this way. I'm gonna go through the thingy-majig because I think there's gonna be health potions in there. But yeah, no, 100% I actually agree. I think they wouldn't just make money off that, but I think they would also have at least a process of understanding that more people does not equal better product. I feel like if they do it that way, and I've said this before actually, I'm pretty sure I said this before, I said they don't need to stick everyone. I'm just gonna say this. If they stick more than 100 people on Elder Scrolls 6, it's not it will most likely not be as good as what it should have been. The fuck is stopping them? Their management, 100%. Their management isn't great. Like, in all honesty... There we go, we've just leveled up. Their management isn't the greatest. And we've seen it. We've seen it. And I've said this multiple times before, and I'll stand by it every moment of the way. Their communication is also bad. Like, there was that one dude from the guy that was actually writing up parts of Starfield, and he left the company, by the way. So while Emil might have had like the creative say in some of, or maybe like being a lead writer doesn't necessarily mean you're writing the main story or anything. It's more like you're directing more than anything of how the story should go. But yeah, when a dude was saying how he had to like communicate with so many different people to try and tie that into the into the game, doing all these other bits and pieces and doing whatever. He said it was very hard because there was so many writers, and this is what I've said before, too many writers is a bad thing. It's not impossible with more than 100 people. So they used Baldur's Gate 3. Hold on. Well, I mean, again, like I'm saying, Bethesda can't use any more than 100 because we've seen it before. Their history, every time they've had around, say, 70 to 100, they've done a pretty good job. Anytime they've had more than that, as what we can see, Fallout 76, Starfield, proof is in the pudding. I'm not saying the development team size of Divinity Original Sin, which had fewer than 50 people. Okay. So 400 people were working on that project, but then we don't really know how many people in total were working on it concurrently. But yeah, it is all about how you manage that project more than anything. So right, let me have a look, because don't forget, like, they might have hired okay, so right now they have about 470 people across their global studios. Wait, how many studios does... How many studios? They have 7 studios. Alright. This is going to be a real telltale thing. Bethesda Game Studios only has 1 studio, I think. That's where the issue is. That's where the issue is as well. They've only got 1 studio, dude. Bruh, what? These guys are, like, Larian is working all over the world, mate. Larian Studios is bigger than BGS. What are we doing? Yep, you can't have 10 different writers clashing with each other. Yeah. I mean, again, it would make sense if, for example, they had, like, some of them working in different parts of the Starfield. Like, for example, in one solar system you have, say, or one part of... Let's say you do, say, 10 solar systems per team or something. And there's, like, a team of, say, 10. Obviously, you're not going to have, like, 10 fucking different writers, but you're going to have at least one writer being able to focus on one part of the... what do you call it? One part of the game, you know what I mean? They all worked on separate parts of the game, and then had someone else, had, like... Let's call them lore masters, right? They're the ones that say what is the actual lore of the game. I think that would have gone a bit better, in my honest opinion. Go down here. But yeah, 100%, I do agree with that take. But I think as well, one of the reasons for Larian Studios as well is switching up writers for each quest line would make the game feel inconsistent with a quest, right? Yeah, that's why you... Yeah, really what you want is you want, like I said, the way that they could have done it, especially in Starfield, is if you had like separate teams, separate writers working on certain parts of the solar system, but also having communication with the main lore person, which would be better because again they're the ones that would make the stories feel more consistent. But of course you kind of don't... You can have like multiple writers, but you have to have like... You have to know what you're doing. You really have to know what you're doing, especially as a lead. And like I said, I don't think Emil was even doing that job. It was someone else, and he's gone to write that other game, or I can't remember what. He's gone to that other studio that is full of the old Bethesda, the OG Bethesda stuff. I can't remember what the fuck the game was called. And to be honest, I'm not too sure how that's gonna go. But I feel like I feel like they kind of missed out on having that other guy. The guy that actually wrote Baldur's Gate 3. The fact he went from Elder Scrolls Online to Baldur's Gate 3 is insane. Into smaller groups. Yeah, exactly. That's how you do it. That is 100% how you do it. I feel like if Bethesda did it similar, obviously they can't do it the same way because obviously it doesn't work the same way for every studio. Everyone's different. But if they broke everyone up, I think, to be honest, Starfield would have a much, like, the writing would be a bit more consistent. Instead of Bethesda trying to manage 500 people in one studio. Yeah, exactly. I think Bethesda, right now, it's gonna take them... With over 500 people, Bethesda Game Studios, we're not talking about Softworks. Two totally different companies. Some people get mixed up. With 500 people, it's gonna take them a good few years to before we see any real change.
Do you have the potion yet? I knew...
We ain't gonna see an actual change.
Ah, that's better. Thank you, friend. Look out! Praise Talos.
We ain't gonna see an actual change until maybe after Elder Scrolls 6. It depends on how they restructure themselves. But they're gonna have to do like a whole restructure, and that's gonna take a long time. CD Projekt Red was able to do it with
there he goes.
Well, kind of.
Looks like he's gone for good this time.
How many?
No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood.
Nah, you have to be bullshitting.
I'm sure she'd help you out.
Someone put... Who did this? Wait. It's worth noting that the total number of people engaged with the project over its creation was reportedly over 5,200. Hold on. That's gotta be bullshit. Oh, if they mean as in like as a whole, oh, maybe. But I think that's... Okay, musicians... Okay. Yeah, no, that actually makes sense. No, that actually makes sense. Because bands consist of sometimes bands consist of around. I mean, it depends on the artist. So there's that. There's people that they put on the radio. Yeah, okay, I can see that it could have been around, say, 5,000. If we want to go into technical terms, but working on the actual game, around 300 people. So maybe 300 to 500 people. Well, all my excitement died for Elder Scrolls 6. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not too bothered about Elder Scrolls 6. I'm kind of going into the whole thing now where I'm like, if it's gonna be good, it's gonna be good. Right? If it's gonna be shit, it's gonna be shit. I think Bethesda, like with many other companies, many other people, we all go through our peaks and we all go through the valleys. We all dip at some point. Is Bethesda... I mean, the thing is, like I said, I think even Rockstar... after GTA 6, I don't think Rockstar is going to be as good as what it used to be. I think even with GTA 6, it's not going to be as good as what... I don't think they're going to be the Rockstar of old. Like, where they write quality stuff, it's all good stuff and whatever. Is it gonna be the worst game in the world? Obvious, I doubt it. If they make it the worst game ever, with $2 billion, I mean, that can still happen, but I think that'll be taking a bit of a risk. The problem is as well, like, with $2 billion, when you told me about that, and I looked into it, I was just like, I think they're gonna play it safe. Even the leaked gameplay of GTA 6 looks good. I don't care what the leaked gameplay looks like. I've stopped caring about leaks, because could it be possible? Yeah, but things change over time. But like I said, is it going to be like the worst game? I doubt it. Even Rockstar... a full San Andreas remake would blow up the gaming industry. That is true. I think San Andreas would be that type of game where GTA San Andreas, in my honest opinion, it was their best. It was their best. I'm gonna be honest. When I looked at the trailer, I wouldn't even compare it to Red Dead Redemption 2. I felt like Red Dead Redemption 2 kind of looked better than GTA 6. But that's just my opinion. I feel like GTA 5 has taken on more of like a stylistic approach than, say, GTA 4. I felt like GTA 4 kind of looked a bit better than 5. I don't know. That might be me though. But like to me, like GTA 5 was kind of a bit more. It kind of reminds me of like Saints Row. GTA 4 lost to Saints Row 2.
You ain't the first person I've killed.
I don't know about that one. Red Dead 2 is Rockstar's best so far. I'd agree with that. Saints Row 2, don't get me wrong, Saints Row 2 is... Bro. Saints Row 2... Really good game. Less MP... that's... Yeah, but... That's got nothing to do with it. I think it's more of the fact that GTA 6 is more stylized. It's not really... I don't think it's about... I mean, I don't know about that one. I feel like they can push GTA 6. Hey Dandy, how's it going? Welcome in. And also welcome in Retres. Sorry, I forgot to welcome you in. But still, they can't push it that much anyway, because again, they don't have the... They don't even have their old writer, which... Oh shit, I forgot.
I'll live to drink another day.
They also have 20 times. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, because it's mostly a console release. To be honest, this is what I've said before as well, and I think, to be honest, like, companies are gonna have to start looking at doing things different now, because what they would do is, well, especially Rockstar, they would mostly make it for the console, because it kind of makes sense to a point, because it's like, at the end of the day, like with the console,
What can I do for you?
there's only... You have to optimize it well for the console for it to even be remotely... Wait. That quest wouldn't just fail because I'm going down the other way. Where is Gerda? But yeah, I feel like GTA 6 is not... I don't think it's gonna live up to the hype, so to speak. But I still think it's gonna be at least somewhat of a decent game. Also, that reminds me, the Warriors. I've just checked something out as well. Did you see the recommended specs for Red Dead Redemption? Because it's literally on Steam. Dude, this is ridiculous. Sorry, give me a second, guys. I just want to bring this up. If you guys haven't seen this, this is actually one of the biggest L's I've ever seen. Why? 2070, dude. By the way, get this. Yeah, I just remembered, yeah. I also saw it as well. I remember you telling me now, yeah. But, dude. What is this? Oh yeah, we spoke about... this is what I mean, my memory is fucked, dude. Dude! Red Dead Redemption 2 doesn't even require that. What the f... Rockstar? 2070 for a 2010 game? Was it 2010? Makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it was 2010. Yeah, no, you're right. I had to think then, because I'm like, hold on. But dude! Even this game doesn't require that much. Like, how? What did you do? Shove it with, microtransactions? Oh, I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna get it. Anyway, but... Honestly, if GTA 6 is even a bit better than Red Dead 2, it's a W for me. GTA with Red Dead graphics, a top tier story. I don't think it's gonna be like. I don't think it's gonna be as good as Red Dead Redemption 2. That's just my take, though. I don't think so. Maybe it's just a placeholder. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I very rarely listen to this, and it's not because of my system. Even when I had a weaker system, I never, ever listened to these because a lot of them are wrong half the time. I don't think it will really require that, but the thing is, it's not really telling us what this would do, whether they mean 1080p 60 FPS, or whether they mean... I mean, don't get me wrong, the minimum, fine. I'm fine with the minimum, but the recommended is a bit... I don't know, man. I mean, if this bit was over here, then I'd be like, okay, you're done fucked up there, mate. But yeah, they haven't really told us what they mean by this. 2070 is insane, I know, right? 2077, no, I'm joking. Alright, let's get back into the game. But yeah, that's just freaking ridiculous. For a game that ran on the 360, there is like that much difference. You know what the difference is? You can actually see the shadows. All I'm gonna say is they need to make it. They need to make sure it runs better than it does on the. They need to make sure it runs better than it does on what's it called? So I'm trying to find Gerda. What happened to Gerda? Did she die? Is it actual PC port? I am not sure. That's a good question. You know what's funny, the Warriors? The actual emulator isn't as it doesn't require as much as it does on the recommended for Red Dead Redemption. It better be like a proper like remake or whatever, but I don't think it is. You know what'd be funny is if they showed the trailers of what it looked like in like. Still gonna get it, W Master. Yeah, no, I agree. Nah, Gerda's not at the mill. I don't know why. I think I fucked up with that one. Gonna have to save anyway. But yeah, next year I'm hoping to run my own mod list with. I wanna try and do like a fantasy-ish. I want to do a fantasy-ish kind of thingy-majig. Oh, what it's called. I want to do a fantasy-ish animations mixed with a bit of realism. But it's gonna take a lot of time. Oh wait, hold on. I'm joking. I have to stand still. I don't like this idea of... Yeah, this is what, in a way, like, I really want to do my own. In the beginning, this is going to be so tough. Just keep it. Oh, we leveled up again. Right, let's get evasion in. Let's get more of this in. Go for magical.
You handle yourself well. We are. This giant was not from the old. If you go to him, good luck.
Wait. I'm supposed to get my thing. What the fuck? Hey, there we go. Alright. But yeah, I feel like, I'm probably gonna actually... So, hold on. When is the 29th? It actually falls on a Tuesday. It actually falls on a Tuesday. I might grab it and play it on that Tuesday. So, as you guys probably, or, well, especially ones that, especially you guys that have been tuning into my stream a lot, you probably know that usually I would play Starfield on a Tuesday, but I've decided I might end up taking up modding on a Tuesday instead, learning to mod like Skyrim and that. Might actually use it as a dev day for now. But we'll see. We'll see how things pan out.
Halt. City's closed with... Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Or you will. But yeah, there's too many things that I want to do. So I want to try and do a couple of projects of mine. I want to try and get them ready for next year.
We'll pay whatever it takes.
Plus, next, the beginning, like, I wouldn't say quite the beginning. We'll see. We'll see how things work out. But as soon as I get a perfect Skyrim mod list going, which I'm hoping to get done by at least the beginning of next year, I'm gonna be starting to do my own Skyrim playlist. The 30 XP. Now I'm gonna be able to do this whole like what's it called?
Well, there's no telling what it means. What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's
My lord,
the meaning of this? Well,
this is
that
no
explains
time for
why the
rash
guards let
action.
you in.
I just think
Come
we need
on,
more
then.
information
The Jarl will
before
want
we
to speak
act.
to you
I
personally.
just... Who's this then? So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
House's mod list. I was gonna use NGVO as the base.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me,
Yeah.
I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
I won't be going for Requiem just because I prefer that customization, and this definitely does not have the customization that I'm looking for. Like I said, it's a good mod. A couple of things that I don't like about it. I've already spoke about that though. But yeah, there's a few things that I just don't like about the customization. It's not as customizable as, say, like Wildcat or some of the other ones out there. I can't remember. It's been such a long time since I've actually used them, but I know that some of them have a ton of customization where I can use the mod menu to actually customize the crap out of it. And those are the ones that I prefer, but I'd have to see how up to date some of them are. I think I've already installed like Apostasy because I want to kind of try it out, because that one doesn't use Requiem, I don't think. Custom patches and the combat is similar to LoreRim without the Requiem. Yeah, no, I noticed that. The only thing that I don't like is the classes. The only thing to that I don't... Yeah, the classes are a bit... Don't you? Can I uninstall the mod? And you can even add... I'd rather just go classless. I've never liked classes, especially in the Warriors, man. I've already played Red Dead Redemption 2. I'll probably end up playing it next year. Do you know what? I was actually going to play some Red Dead Redemption. Alright, cheers. I didn't even know about that, but then again, I've only just installed it, so I didn't really know what stuff I could take out and what stuff... Or click the option not to have. Yeah, I guess I could do that. That'll be interesting. So Apostasy might be the way to go then. I mean, technically it already has the MCO stuff. Oh. Alright.
The thrill of battle is...
Oh yeah, we need that other spell. Let's get the speech up as well.
Nothing else. It gets my blood pumping.
Yeah, I might just do like
With need and fellowship.
So what else has Apostasy added? I know they've added like Worm's Tooth and stuff like that. I think that might be pretty cool. I don't know what else, like... There's a few things that I want to kind of change. So the other thing as well in Apostasy is you don't have the ability to put up your hood or take down your hood. So I think that's another mod that I'd have to get. can add the mod yourself, it's easy. Yeah, no. I'd have to change the buttons. Bro, what the fuck is that scene, man? Toggle Helmet 2 and Dynamic Armor are the 2 mods you'll need. If you're in the Discord, do you mind sending me the links to them? I'll probably try and figure that out.
What?
My daughter Adrienne wants to forge a sword for you. Now, it wouldn't be a Skyforge blade, I know, but she really is quite gifted.
All right, yes, I see your point. Make the necessary arrangements.
As you say.
You have to change the preset in the open animation, shift enter to add visual effect though. Okay. That's gonna... Don't know if there's anything even around there to... Okay. What's that heartbeat? Is it this? Interesting. Nearly level 5 already. There's a new combat mod that adds over 80 plus dynamic combat styles to NPCs, and it uses no scripts. Oh, I'm gonna have to find that one. That actually sounds pretty cool. And when did that come out? See, this is what I've been saying. Like, you can add it to LoreRim. Okay, I'll have to look it up. Wow, that fog is fucking heavy though. Came out like 2 days ago. So, I know Biggie says, oh, you know, there's so many people leaving the modding community. No, I don't think it's so many. I think what we're seeing is people are getting burnt out. Because what I'm seeing is a lot of the old lot are going. Or some of them, not a lot of them, sorry. Some of the old lot are going. But there's a lot of new modders coming in. The old ones are leaving and new ones are coming. It's the same cycle. Yeah. So, when he says about, oh, there's loads of mod... No, I think, you know, the old ones walk so the new ones can run. And I'm gonna be kind of new. I mean, I did a couple of mods back in the day. I've never released any mods. I did a couple of mods and added them into the game, but I've lost all of my knowledge from back then. Like, I've literally lost a lot of my knowledge.
We can count on it. Let's move up. Time's wasted.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got it right on the head there, the Warriors. I just seen this. Yeah, because there's way more detail on a PC version. Yeah, I just seen that. Yeah, I was watching him the other day actually, and yeah, that's crazy. That looks way better, but like, other than that, like, it's just the same, you know, they've improved some bits.
I fear the night, because werewolves and vampires don't.
Oh, you just don't go out. Let's wait until the day. Right. Let's go. But yeah, I feel like a lot of the new modders, I think, you know, the fact that they're coming in And I understand his point. He's every time he looks at paid mods, but the thing is, like, I honestly, like, I remember speaking to him in a stream the other day, and, like, he's saying, oh, but they've made so much money with these paid mods. I'm like, which ones? Because honestly, I know he was talking about the I think the College of Winterhold expansion one, and I think there's a couple of others. And I'm like, yeah, but they're like the, what's the word? Creme de la creme. They're like the top 1%. Top 1%. They might have got like, what, 60k or whatever. And it's like, yeah, okay, they might have got like, I don't know, $60,000 or whatever the fuck. But, like,
I do not think Khajiit were made for the cold. Not only that, but these
the novice mod list creator makes from 4,000 to 15,000 a month on Patreon alone.
It is a pity.
He's made way more money than those people that have done their paid mods. That's way more money. I'll repeat that. That's way more money. Yeah, that again, that's way more money than half these paid mods. So what are we saying? And we're out here blaming Bethesda about the paid mods, saying that they're making it worse. No. I think if anyone had the right, or if anyone had the right mind, they wouldn't be using the Bethesda store. Yeah, they would have. Yeah, but you know why? Because it pays more. You know what? You know what you get for when you put your creation on Bethesda's store? 25%. Again. And I know Biggie's like, oh, you don't understand. 25% is still a lot. No, it's not. Because they could have got the same amount. Or, sorry, they would have got near enough, probably even more money from putting it on Patreon than they would have done putting it on the Bethesda store. I'm sorry. I still take that point over anything else. Way better lore. The PS4 looks trash in comparison detail-wise. That's true. I actually agree with that. When you showed that screenshot. Some of them lock the new update version of their mods behind Patreon. Yeah, that sucks, but they do that. For native 4K. Yeah, no, that makes sense. For 4K, yeah, for a 4K display, that kind of makes sense. The store seems more, it's more for the console or Fallout 76 on. Yeah. Dark May, I will agree with you on that. It's literally more for the console. Of course, because you can't buy the mods from a Patreon and put it on the Xbox. See, that just doesn't work. See, Bethesda, so when you use like the creation store credit, right? The only place to get it from is, like, especially on PC, is from Steam, right? So you have to pay, basically, they have to pay Steam 30% every time someone pays into the creation store, and Bethesda get, I think it's like 40%, so it's 40, 35, 25. Ultra native 4K. Yeah, no. Yeah, that does make sense because, to be honest, I mean, that's a very old release. Very, very old release. So if you're playing old games on 4K, a 2070 Super or a 2070 is good enough. But doing anything else, new games, nah.
There are dragons about, Trav. Then you've seen them too. We lost our... Thank you, Traveler. Be safe, and don't forget to keep an eye on the sky.
But yeah, like I said, when it comes to paid mods, like, the fuck can you do about it? Like, it's modders. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. But, I mean, the thing is with the update... Do you know what? That isn't actually that bad. I mean, to think of it. Like, locking new updates behind a paid... Like, for example... If they're doing, like, a test build and they put that behind a paywall, I think that's fine. Like, does that make sense? Like, for example, if you was able... Like, if you was able to... allow, like... I think that, you know, I think that's fine. I don't know. Maybe you guys have a different take on it more than me. But I think doing test mods and putting that behind a paywall, and then, like, maybe like a month after or whatever, once all of it is, like, fine, then release the actual version on for free. I think that should be okay, but I don't know. Red Dead Redemption 1's gonna go crazy with mods. It could be right on that one. Hey Sakura, welcome in. Well, what do you mean you're walking home from college again? What happened? Wouldn't you want more people to test, so free would be better? I might die here. Stop pouncing on me, you fat piece of shit. Stop it! You fatty! There are some mods even in LoreRim that are locked behind a Patreon paywall. Fucking seriously? So, I mean, then Biggie can't really say much then now, I guess. But I know, I don't know. The whole point of testing is to find issues. The more people testing it, that's true. No, you're right. No, I was just thinking more of, like, you get access to whatever before everyone else, and it's more of like a supporting thing more than anything. I don't know. I was just spitballing. In my opinion, if I do a mod, if I do any form of mods, they're gonna be free because I just don't like. The only thing that I would probably sell off my own back, I mean, of course I was talking about merch before. I will sell merch because obviously I technically, you know, when I do merch, I gotta pay for the mugs, for example. I gotta pay for the ink. I gotta pay for all sorts of things. So to even be able to sell it, I'd need to make somewhat of a profit so I can keep doing it if that's what people want and if that's what people want to see. So stuff like that. If I made like an actual game, like, and it was like a full game, I would be cheap. I wouldn't even put it up for like much. I wouldn't put it up for much. Only for what I think it would be worth, and that would be like... There'll be small games anyway. The small game that I'm thinking of doing is gonna be cheap if I bring it out. And besides that, the free versions will be the ones where people can test, so I can get more people to test it and do whatever. Right, so I want to go back. I want to try and make some more like level. So if you guys are wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to basically build my gear right now. $5, yeah, something like that. Yeah, it'll be like priced something like that. I mean, it just depends on how big the game is. Like, for example, even my RPG game, like, price don't matter if many people buy. That's exactly my point. For example, if I had a game, right, and I sold it for about $1, look at Vampire Survivors. Yeah, I think I did see that. like, if I was to sell a game for $1, okay, depending on where you sell it, say 1,000 people bought it, and let's say Steam takes 30%, that's still what, 70? So let's say 1,000 people, 1,000 times 70, that's like, hold on. I know it's 7 something, I can't fucking remember. Can't believe I have to get a calculator for this. I'm usually fucking calculating. Right, let's go with 0.7. That's basically £700. You made tens of millions, yeah.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun.
Fuck off.
We'll pay good money for information. We will find her eventually.
Costs like $5, but like 10 million people bought it. Yeah, so if they bought it on Steam, right? They bought it on Steam. $5, yeah. So what's fate? That's one. Okay, so 1 point. Right. 350. Dude, that's 35 million. That's 35 million even after the thingy. Obviously, he's gonna have to do some fucking serious tax on that, but that is still some serious money. But again, this is the same point that I bring to people about the creation store, right? The mods for that. You only get, remember, you won't, it's worse than selling a game on Steam. Bethesda take 45%. 45%. They only give the real creators 25% of that money. And people will be, and I understand what Big E's saying, but dude, 25% of how many? What did I calculate it to? So I think. Oh fuck! What did I calculate it to? Like Bethesda would have made, say for example, like. So for example, if that one college expansion made say 2 million. Let's say that the college expansion made 2 million. What's 30% of 2 million? Because 2 million of 600,000. So 600,000. So 45%. So they got to take 45% off that. $270,000. So they take. So 600, 1, 2, 3, minus 2,700. So the real creators make. Wait. The real creators make 2,700. Sorry. Oh, I don't know. Fucking math. My brain and maths ain't very fucking good today.
Lead the way.
So yeah, they're not really I mean, that's a lot of money left on the table, dude. Like, I understand what Biggie's saying. Like, 100,000, 65,000. That's a lot of money to some people. But again, like when you take away the 45 and the 30%, that's 75% of profit that you're not getting yourself. You're actually being scammed. So I understand why some people put some things up on the store for like ridiculous price because of how much they get back. But then they have to really think, is it really worth doing that? It's not. It really is not. If you want to do a mod and you want to make money off doing a mod, you'll make a lot more money if you do donations because people would respect you more and you're able to bring in more of a community. To be able to do anything, whether that's making games, making music, making anything, you want to make money off it. Number one, it has to be a good product. It has to be a really good product. Secondly, you have to build a community, and building a community takes years. If you don't do any of those things, you're fucked. And again, I'm not here to make money anyway, because the way I'm looking at this is a journey for me to improve on a lot of the skills that I want to work on, such as making games, making mods, and music. Let's go.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh, this feels so good, man. You right there, Takato? I'm sorry about your hand. Don't know what happened there. Oh my god, it's on... Don't worry.
Over here.
Do your work. Rip your belly like an old woman's purse.
Your kind has no place here.
Oh, you finally joined the fight. That was funny. No, that was 100% funny. Don't know what she's doing, but okay. But yeah, I know we've talked about a couple of controversial topics, but you know what, like, the way I see it, like, some people, I don't know why Biggie is so, like, doomer, though. As much as he's a good guy, And honestly, I love his freaking fucking mod list, but I don't know. I don't think he needs to be like. I understand why he's negative about it. It's because I mean I was in that space once as well. Like I still remember when Bethesda tried to do the whole paid mods thing, and I was just like, back then I was the same. I was the same, and I think I still am. Like, I still think some mods are very stupid to have as actual paid mods. Like, bro, I still remember the first time I've ever even heard about a paid mod. Or, well, a stupid one, that is. I can't remember which one it was. What's that one? That one with a gun. They were like, "Oh, I've got a paid mod here. It's a gun. You can," and I'm just like, "Bro, why?" The only people I can see buying this is people on a console. Why am I gonna pay for that when there's a free one on PC? I'm like, that's a bit lazy. I'm like, I'm sorry. No. Stop. And in fact, there's way better ones on PC. I still remember those ones that I used to use before. Oh my god, I remember using it. Bro. Let me see if I can find it. It's so funny. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. So I'm trying to find this video. I don't think it's this. Where is it, man? Oh, come on. Is it this one? Oh, come on, man. Where is it? It was so funny. Come on. Is it this one? Oh, I apologize for this. It's been a long time since I even remembered half of this. I think it's that one. Not explode. Oh, dude. I can't remember where. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that's funny. God damn it. Oh, come on, man. Oh, screw it. Screw it. I can't find it.
Can I help you?
Been a while.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Do you know something, Wyatt? Absolutely no good in real playthrough. There is a way of implementing that. I just can't remember where I've seen it from. There is a way of actually implementing that, and I was actually thinking about doing it as well. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna buy some. Is that how much it is? Fucking hell, mate.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Nah, but that would be funny though. That would actually be funny, and also welcome in, man. The Warriors, are you playing Undisputed again? Naughty, naughty, no, I'm joking. How is that game doing now, actually? I wanna check something. Like, honestly, like, the game isn't, like, bad, but 50%! That was on 60 the other day.
But as man! But you were once man.
That's recent, though.
And as man, you said, "Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcloak."
That went down to 69% last night, so I'm guessing a few more came back, but...
Long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I
Casually
love
walking
you.
through Rayloff and Aldrin comes around for a second pass.
Even as man.
I reckon if I did that and I gave chat if I gave chat the actual control, I reckon my game would break so bad.
Can I help you? Divines watch over you.
Yes. What is it that teach you to mess? Come on. Let's see what you're made of. Right. I really am busy, so...
Keep those hands up! Victory is yours. I submit. No more. I yield. I yield.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Yeah, I have.
If you were getting them from my farm, they'd be twice as fresh.
Life's hard enough with all these men. That bard Mikhail is begging for it. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast.
Before finally finishing the main quest line. Imagine.
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skeleton.
I don't have much of a... Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry. I don't have to take that from you. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
Oh! Oh! Oh no!
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself. Until next time.
We don't talk about this, guys. We just don't talk about it. It always cracks me up how some traveler shows up to town. Yeah, didn't expect that. Oh my god, that is Absolutely hilarious, man. I can't believe that actually happened. There's something up with the mechanics where, like, I think if you click...
You tried mercenary work?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Teach you to... Come on, let's see what you're made of. If there's nothing else.
No more!
I actually advise... Teach you to... Come on, let's see what you're made of. Now, make it quick. Need something?
I'm kind of curious.
Come on, let's see what you're made of. Yep.
Victory is...
Yes. Teach you... Come on.
I don't want to kill anyone. I be this guy.
Make it quick.
He missed. I mean, I missed his head.
Come on. Let's see what you're made of. Now, if you'll here.
I cannot best you.
Speak.
So I'm actually trying to do the same thing to this guy to see if it works.
Let's see what you're made of.
I was literally just saying it cracks me up how.
No more.
What? Comes to town and Mikhail decides he's capable of beating him in a literal fist fight. I know, right?
Teach you to... Come on. Let's see what you're made of. Yes, yes.
How am I missing?
Speak. Teach... Come on. Let's see what you're made of. All right, then. Yes.
I think if I did that, I'd have got arrested. I gotta take a move.
Cloudy skies.
Yeah. I thought it was every time I beat him up, he walks like that, but it's actually not.
Why are you speaking to me?
Let me go talk to Thingy.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Alright, I can't drag him. Is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna go and see if I can get some more, what's it? I need to get some more level. Oh, man. Oh, did I can't remember if I read this or not. People pay big money. Animations, mods, especially the combat ones. I'm gonna be honest, like, I remember someone saying, oh, I think it's wrong to charge money for, someone was like, oh, you should go and get a job or something, I can't remember exactly. Animations cost a lot of money. I think I can actually understand that one. Animations cost a lot of money to do. Rigging? No one likes rigging. Do you know how hard it is to find someone who can rig a frickin' model? It's fucking rare. I can actually understand that people would actually charge money for animation. And honestly, I can actually understand why some people would actually charge money for animations. Mocap animations, oh dude, do you know how much it is to rent mocap? Motion capture. If you want to do animations and you want to do them right, you need motion capture. It's a lot of money for animations. They cost a fuck ton. So per hour is £100. Triggerfish Games offers motion capture studios for hire. And that's actually affordable. That's actually not too bad. But Rococo's Smart Suit Pro starts at $2,495. Indicating a significant upfront investment for a one-time purchase. This cost does not reflect rental fee. It's a lot of money, dude. I can actually understand for animations. They cost a fuck ton. Bro. Animation. It's one of the things, and it's one of the reasons why the only animations that you'll probably see me use for games is the ones that are already on the asset store that I can basically pay for. I'm not doing animations. Fuck that. And if you think that I am going out of my way to do it the old way, fuck off. Do you know what the old way is? Because I've done it. I've done it before. I ain't doing that again. You have to use keynodes. And oh my days. Do you know how long it takes to do that? To do one animation would take you a fucking month. Like, to move a whole arm. Like, properly. It can take a long time, especially if you ain't got the fucking rig set up, man. You ain't got the rig set up. Oh, dude. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, you are looking at a long damn time. Oh, by the way, I am going to be nicking all of this because I'm going to sell it. He's got a leg fetish. Drawing the animation frame by frame, I've done that. Yeah. That's for 2D. 2D, I think 2D is not as bad as 3D takes a long time. So yeah, imagine drawing the animation. By the way, and I wouldn't even do 2D animation for 2D either. 2D or 3D, fuck that, dude. I'd rather pay someone to do it. Honestly. Nope. 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 That is something I have never been able to accomplish. Even modeling is fucking difficult. Like, honestly, like, people think that, and again, when it comes to mods, and if people go, oh, they only charge for animations. Like, bro, I don't recognize this place. I'm just outside Whiterun. I've only grabbed a couple of bits so I can sell. Oh, yeah, I've got that thing as well, so I can get 2,000. I just want to get some, like, leather and stuff. And it's got to be hard with my fucking archery level. But yeah, man, like, to get, like, really good animations. Oh, dude. I mean, you might be able to get some people to do it on Fiverr. How much is it to get someone to do animations on Fiverr? That's... one character. Rigging detail movements. £642 for one character and short animation. Rigging the if you want the whole package, the 3 characters. What kind of movements? Bro, that's fucking insane. That's insane. Dude, yeah. Nah, it's not even possible. Getting just a model, you'll be lucky, man. You'll be lucky to get that cheap. Models are fine. It's the freaking animations that at the moment they do take a lot. I again, like I know I said it, but dude, I just can't. So just imagine, right? Doing game development as a hobby. And by the way, I've spent probably over £1,000, probably a little over 2, on just having a hobby. Because I bought like assets and stuff like that. For example, like I buy stuff like AI tools. I've bought that procedural worlds tool, Gaia, to make to do the world, like procedural generation. Do things like this. And by the way, Gaia makes it so much easier to, like, I could probably make this in using Gaia within maybe about a good like few minutes, because Gaia does it all for you. And Bethesda, maybe reach out to Procedural Worlds and actually ask them how to do proper procedural generation, yeah? Use it properly. And apparently they've been called out to do other projects before. I need to get that paraglider, man. This is going to take me ages. And this is just to sell some bits. In fact, yeah, Takata, come here.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
I'm just going to give her stuff that's enough.
Let's get going then.
I'm just going to give her enough to get, well, at least fully kitted.
Need something? May your road lead you to warm sands.
That's a really weird feline.
Khajiit welcomes you. Take a look.
Alright. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Right, can I use caravan notes?
Of course.
Admit,
Your...
the dragons are a concern, but we can avoid them.
There we go. Right, now I'm gonna try and buy some leather so I can make some better armor for myself. But yeah, like I was saying though, I understand some mods being sold. Do I understand why Cyberpunk has these iron eyes being sold? No, I don't understand why they sell freaking reshade iron eye settings. Oh, would you like your Cyberpunk to be realistic? Use reshade and use my iron eye file. I'm gonna sell it for a fucking ridiculous amount of money. Even though you can do this yourself. No, I don't believe in those type of mods. I don't believe in those type of paid mods at all. I think that's actually lazy. And the other ones that I've seen, which was absolutely ridiculous. What's that one? The one where they actually got, and it looked like trash. It actually looked like trash.
Go and pick some fights.
They got them from the fucking...
Take a
Apparently they
good
got it from the
look around.
Unity
I'm
asset
sure you'll
store or
find what you're
something.
looking for. Have you met my father?
It was
The
a weapons
finest weapons
thing,
and
and they put that up for sale on the Bethesda store. I'm like, stop being stupid. Like, if you actually bought that from thingy, you have to really be careful, man. You're literally asking for a lawsuit, dude. There is no way people will allow you to sell a mod that is based off their actual
Stay sharp.
asset. I think that's stupid.
Always a pleasure.
Oh yeah, I can do this. I can just sell that one. My character's face does not fit. I remember how I fixed it. Oh, hold on. Is there a way to live? Okay. Fuck it. Oh, hold on. Ah, screw it, it's fine. Alright. We're fine for now. Alright, let's do a save. Alright. So anyway, guys, I've got to do some food, man. I'm fucking hungry. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, yeah? Be sure to hit the like.
Gods, I hate Morndas.
Be sure to hit the like. Fucking hell. Why I lost my train of thought. Be sure to hit the like. Consider subscribing if you're new, and feel free to join the Discord. Discord link is down in the description below. Sometimes I do giveaways. Usually I'm kind of trying to do it every month so I can sort out the humble choice keys. But yeah, I've had to restart again because the fucking more than 5 quests bugged. I think this time I'm gonna focus on like 1 quest at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna grab something to eat because I'm fucking hungry. I might end up just doing a pizza or whatever I can be fucked to do. But yeah, I hope you guys have had a good day. I hope you continue having a good day. And yes, so hopefully we can get some what's it? Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing as what's her name? Let me bring up her name. Serafina. Oh, she's in white. Okay. Might be okay. Might be okay. But we'll see. But anyway. Hope to see you guys in the next stream. Also, if you are in the Discord and you want to give me any suggestions on mods or anything like that for the playthrough that I'm hoping to do next year, there's a suggestions thing inside of the Discord. Feel free to do that. But in any case, guys, thank you again. Much appreciated, and thank you to those who have also subbed. I hope to see you again tomorrow. But until then, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, and peace out. See you guys soon.
I don't think so. No offense, of course. I'm just not up for it. Sorry.
Oh, good.
The finest screamer? Oh, a snitch, huh? Can't be running any guards now, can I? Well, I think...
him for my work. Bro, you're getting wrecked. I need to keep my stamina up, so I need to stay away from this one. No! Everyone! Teleport everyone! Help!
Well, that's taken care of.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
You picked a bad time to get fucked, friend.